Hey everybody, welcome to Galen's World BG. Today is Thursday morning, January 9th, 2025. And currently it's 30 degrees here in Bowling Green, South Central Kentucky. Going to get up to a high of 34, and it's going to be sunny all day long. And that's what we love here in Bowling Green. We love that sunshine. And the winds are out east at 5 miles an hour. And we got some more snow coming in, second round this year. Of course, the first time was like snow and ice and sleet, a mixture, wintry mix. But this time it's supposed to be snow. And it's going to be hitting, I think, in the morning around 3 a.m. and lasting all day tomorrow and then up until Saturday morning. So I suppose everybody is rushing to the store again, restocking up on food, bread, milk, eggs. You know, that Southern thing, that's old stereotype about Southerners running off to the store. Of course, supposedly we can't drive on snow and ice either. That's another stereotype. But I'd say some of it is correct. A lot of people don't know how to drive on the snow and ice. That's for sure. I try not to get out on it these days, not unless if I have to, but right now I can't go anywhere, hardly, being a caregiver for my wife, but that's part of the job. You got to be committed, you know, and be safe too. You don't want to be stranded out there and not be able to get back home, especially if you're got a loved one to get to that needs you at home. Say hello to Mr. Jude on the Greenway. Hello, Mr. Jude. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Jude is doing good. He hadn't been able to get to the Greenway for a couple days, so he is glad to be outside. I'm glad to be able to take a walk on the Greenway today myself. And I hope you all are doing well wherever you're at in the world. And, uh-oh. Got a bicyclist coming. Oh, shit. Mr. Jude goes crazy over the bicyclists. That and the runners. Fortunately, I got him on a harness and a strong leash. I think some of you all have seen him in action doing that sort of thing. That guy, he kind of took me by surprise, though, that bicyclist. He came out of nowhere. But it's not his fault. I mean, you know, he's got a right to ride a bicycle in Bowling Green on the Greenway, too. Just like I have a right to walk the dog on the Greenway. But still, I have to be safe and careful and keep control of Mr. Jude. Especially on the harness, you know. Supposedly they got training classes where you can break a dog of lunging, but I think it's too late for Mr. Jude. He's almost 9 years old. He probably could have used some training in other areas too, but he is who he is. He's quirky. He's got a funny personality. I love him. He loves me. He loves his mama. But that's just the way Australian Shepherds are, you know. They're very unique, highly intelligent. Look at him sniffing. He's checking something out. What is it, Mr. Jude? What you sniffing, buddy? Wow, he smells another dog, apparently. I like that Rush album cover, Signals. Got the Dalmatian and the fire hydrant, and I can't remember if he's peeing or sniffing, but it's obviously dogs leave signals to each other wherever they're walking, you know, dog walks or whatever, roaming. Highly intelligent animals. You know, I think they know a lot more than we know. Well, not that. I think they know a lot more than We think they know. That's what it is. But I know scientists, I've seen some documentaries on PBS, whatever, about wolves, History Channel, how dogs got domesticated, and there's a lot of science behind dogs and how they came from wolves, and a lot of studies have been done on them lately, probably in the last 20 years or 30 years, where back in the old days they didn't pay much attention to dogs, except, hey, Fido lived in the backyard in the back house on a chain. Those days most people don't keep their dogs on chains in the backyard anymore. I think they the Humane Society or the dog people of the world kind of frown on that, look down on it. They think it's cruel. And Mr. Jude, he gets the best of everything. He don't live outside. He lives indoors with us. He's got his own room, his own bed. No, I'm kidding about that. He don't have his own room, but he sleeps by the front door, doing his job, guarding the house. That's his job, guard dog. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here, quit rattling. I've been rattling all day on the phone, talking to people in person, coming to the house, checking on Miss Patty about her health situation, and I think sometimes I talk too much. That's just me, though. We are who we are, regardless. We can't change ourselves. You can to a certain degree, but in a certain degree you can't. So you're born with a personality, and then you develop it as you grow up, and a lot of circumstances involved with that. But anyway, I think you all get the point. I'm a talker, communicator. That's why I do Galen's World BG YouTube channel. Besides, always been a writer. Once a writer, always a writer, right? All right, well, if you all haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to grow it. I think I'm up to 84 subscribers. Ooh. But I'm not worried about how many subscribers. But I just do this for fun. It's a hobby. What you see, Mr. Jude? He's checking out the Greenway, that's for sure, aren't you? You checking it out, buddy? I see McDonald's, and I see the Western Water Tower way down there. Anyway, on another segment or episode, I'll talk about the big tornado that came through 3 years ago. They called it the Beast. Apparently it was cut a path from across the Mississippi River out west somewhere in Oklahoma all the way over here to Kentucky, Bowling Green, throwing goods and materials 30,000 feet up in the air. They said it was so big. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. All right, you all have a great day. Remember, keep your chin up, keep working hard, stay positive, stay safe. Talk to you later. Goodbye.